everyone, George Rambler Man here. Hope everybody's doing well. It is Labor Day, and it is mid-morning, and it cannot be a more perfect day here in North Georgia. You know, they say Labor Day is kind of the traditional end of summer, and for the southeast, sometimes that's not really true. September can be quite warm. But this weekend has been perfect. You know, it's a little warm in the afternoons, but the temperatures in the morning are in the 80s. Humidity has died down a little bit, and it is just perfect. And there's not a cloud in the sky. And this could not be a more perfect day to be out riding on a motorcycle. So I am thankful to be out and riding today. Had a great weekend. I got together with my family over at my sister's house yesterday. Celebrated some August and September birthdays, and my mom turns 86 years old today. Happy birthday, Mom. She's doing well. We celebrated her birthday, and we also celebrated the arrival of a new member of our family, my sister's oldest daughter, my niece. Had a baby girl about a month ago, and we got to see her for the first time yesterday, and it was so exciting. I tell you, 2020 has been a tough year, and it's kind of like let's have a do-over on 2020. But being with the family yesterday and getting to hold this precious newborn little baby girl just kind of gives you hope for the future. Kind of gives you the sense that life does go on and there's new beginnings, and it was just it was great to see her. Her name is Hadley Ann Daniel, and I've never heard of the name Hadley before, but I kind of like it. Little girl. I did tell my sister, I said, that does open up a good opening if her daughter, my niece Jamie, has another kid in the near future, a little boy. They can name it Harley. I said Harley and Hadley would be kind of a cool name for a brother and sister. Everybody got a chuckle out of that. I actually worked with a guy when I was in college. I worked for the railroad as my co-op job, and there was a guy on the L&N Railroad in Tullahoma, Tennessee, named Harley Formas. Just a great guy. I'm sure he's not with us anymore, but he was named Harley, and he's the only other guy that I've known that had that name. Another thing that I've been up to lately with a little bit more time on my hands, and our business has picked up, and I think our sales this year is actually going to be equal or better than last year. But I've had a little time on my hands. So my dad passed away a couple of years ago, and he had a workshop in his backyard, and he was, his hobby was woodworking, and he was a very good woodworker. Made lots of furniture and things, and I kind of wish as a kid I'd have paid more attention to that and learned more from him than I did. But he's got this empty shop out there now that nobody uses, and my wife has been wanting to build a porch swing bed for our back porch. It's kind of like a porch swing, but a little bit bigger. And we searched around YouTube, and we found a video. If you Google or you put in the search on YouTube for Southern Pine porch bed, you'll find a video from this guy who has a really nice porch swing bed, and we downloaded the plans off that YouTube video, and we built this porch swing bed, and my wife and I worked together on it, and it turned out great. Got a couple of pictures of it here that I'll throw up just so you can see it. We built it out of all 100% cedar, and I guess he's going to let me go here. Thank you. We bought it out of 100% cedar, and it turned out really well. And one of the things that made it easier is we went to my dad's shop and took some of his tools, a bandsaw, drill press, a few of his tools that I really don't have, hauled them back to my garage, set up a little workshop in our garage and did it there, and pretty much did it last weekend. And later today I have to make a trip to the fabric store with my wife. Oh man, that's excruciating. But she's going to buy some fabric, which we're going to put a foam pad in it. She's going to cover it and make the pillows, and it's going to finish it out. But we've hung it, it's hanging on our back porch now, and it turned out really well. Really, I want to throw out a couple of questions for you on this vlog, and you can respond back in the comments, or maybe if you're a fellow motovlogger, you might want to do a vlog about this. This is not really one of those challenges where I'm challenging anybody for anything, but you know, as I've been riding more this year than most years with this coronavirus thing going around, I've had a chance to get out and go more, and I'm always looking for new roads. And even Stoney mentioned on one of his videos lately that he's been searching around for new roads to go out and ride. And you know, I go out and take a ride, and you know, temptation is sometimes just to go on the same old roads you go on. So I'm going to throw out a challenge, my fellow motovlogging buddies, to post a vlog on a road you've never vlogged on before. And I'm on a road I've never vlogged on before. I've ridden it before, but just for your information, if you're even remotely interested, I'm on East Cherokee Drive between Georgia Highway 20 and Georgia Highway 5, Ball Ground Highway in Cherokee County, Georgia. I'm going north. And, you know, this is no special mountain road or really out in the country road, but it's a nice curvy road, and it's out here in Cherokee County, and I enjoy riding it. It's usually not too crowded. So, you know, post a vlog on a road you've never been on before. That's one of the things I love about watching motovlogs is being able to see, you know, different parts of the country or I don't normally get to see, and I enjoy seeing that scenery. So hope you enjoy this little road here in Cherokee County, Georgia, on the foothills of the Blue Ridge Mountains. Just a nice ride. Another question I'll throw out for you is, what's a ride that you haven't taken yet on your motorcycle, but you really want to someday? It's kind of maybe a bucket list thing for you. I know there's all kind of great motorcycle roads in this country, and I've ridden some of them. I really haven't ridden out west very much, except for a few trips of mine to Arizona where I've been able to rent a motorcycle out there and ride. But I was looking around on the internet the other day, and one of the rides I really want to take, and I'd be interested to hear some of the rides you guys would like to take, is I would love to ride that Beartooth Pass route out of Montana. It goes south out of Montana into, I think it ends up at Yosemite National Park. I've been to Montana a couple of times. It's just a beautiful place. I have a good friend who lives in Billings now, and I would love to go out there and visit with him and take a ride on the Beartooth Pass. So that's definitely on my bucket list. I'd be interested to hear what you guys have to say as I hit these windy curves here on East Cherokee Drive on a beautiful Labor Day 2020. Like I said, 2020 has been a do-over year in a lot of ways, and not very, and memorable for a lot of things. They're not good, but you know, I've had a good weekend. Like I said, visiting with my family, getting out on just a perfect weather day to ride this road. I can't ask for more.